That's a felony? New laws.
Bro. You see? She's confused, bro. Look at her face. She's confused. Look at her. She's like, damn, it's a felony? There was these alleged shoplifters. I mean, we fucking know what they were doing, right? We just have to say allegedly because it's, you know, it's a legal thing, but you know, I digress. They were out here stealing a bunch of shit. Let's run the video.
A new viral video showing an accused shoplifter shocked to learn that she may face a felony charge for theft. The Southern California police.
Now, all other normal places, what he just said, a felony charge for theft. Usually, in all other places other than California, there is a dollar amount that if you exceed that dollar amount, your ass has committed a felony, right? In California, whatever the amount was, it doesn't matter. It's just a misdemeanor. Bro, it's a fucking misdemeanor. They ain't trying to put all these people in jail, whatever. For whatever reason, I'm thinking they voted on a proposition. Whatever. Something that changed the law completely. They are now holding people accountable. Imagine that. People don't want their shit stolen. So this surprises these two shoplifters because they thought, bro, look, I want you to notice the behavior, right? They're walking through like they don't give like they own the place. They're just picking shit up as if they were going shopping, right? But then they just walk out.
Police department is now reminding folks about the new Prop 36 law that cracks down on low-level theft.
Here's one
Matt
store
Finn live in Los Angeles to explain all
Look how calm they leave.
of this. Memo to shoplifters: you can now be prosecuted.
Isn't that crazy that you have to say it in that way? Hey guys, by the way, you can get in trouble now. Bro, growing up, I lived in California. Growing up, they were throwing your ass in jail. They were arresting you. They were this unless you lived in a neighborhood where the cops didn't come through, like mine. This is insane to me, where it got to the point where they stopped prosecuting and stopped arresting basically because the cops knew that they wouldn't get charges to begin with or go through the court or anything like that. Back to common sense. So to be able to be saying it that way, it's kind of like almost like a mindfuck. It's like, goddamn, of course, this never should have been the case. Bro, you steal something, you should go face the consequences. I mean, right? Unless there is an argument, though, to be said. Unless you're trying to feed your kids or something like that. That kind of shit. Bro, I was called one time to a store by loss prevention. And it was a mom that was stealing shit to feed her kids. You know what I did when I showed up? You think I arrested her? No. I bought the groceries. I bought the shit that she was trying to steal. Yep. I have a soft spot for that kind of shit. But you know, if you're leaving with a Gucci bag and all that shit, okay. Come on, buddy. Get the fuck get in the back. So let's hear it.
That's right, John. And you know, here in California, we've reported on countless cases of brazen theft, shoplifting with no significant consequences. But last month, California voters overwhelmingly approved the new law, Prop 36, which rolls back criminal justice reform policy.
Maybe the lady's kids eat Gucci bags. Bro, she fucked up if she brought them up with that high a taste. Big brain. Yeah, man. Bro, I can't eat no poor man's faux leather. Actually, I don't even know what the fuck they make the material at, or you know, or what they use, but goddamn. Bro, fuck poor shit. I could smell the EBT off of this bag. Excuse me? Nuh-uh.
That critics say led to overwhelming crime. Police and prosecutors now have more leeway to charge crimes as felonies. Like this video from Seal Beach in Orange County. 3 women walk into an Ulta beauty store and then a Kohl's, casually stealing whatever they want, not even trying to conceal.
Yeah, casual. Just literally just walking through, taking a stroll, man. The fillet. Bro, there have been some, like, I used to be a loss prevention officer as well in stores. Like, they would send me to different stores. It was a security company, and we would be contracted. So you would always see some funny shit people would try to pull. Like, people will put stakes, like, in their butt, like, between their butt cheeks, so it wouldn't, you know, stick out as much. Women will, like, you know, do that in the front. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's bad. It's nasty. Men will, you know, put giant stakes down their leg, just shit like that. And it's always funny.
Steal some of their stolen goods. Even after leaving the stores, the women, they're in no rush, but are surprised when...
Yeah. Look at how calm they are, man. Just look, they're just chilling. They're not even trying to get out of there. Because in their mind, at this point, just remember, this is new to Californians. They're just, it's another day. It's just another day, bro. Ain't no problem, right? They haven't read the patch notes. They're going to get in trouble.
The women, they're in no rush, but are surprised when Seal Beach police run up on them, and after a short chase, they arrest the thieves. Take a listen here as a police camera...
This is such a fucking W for Californians, man. I've always felt so bad, especially for my family. A large portion, by the way, of my family is still in California. I just have my immediate family here, and my mom and my brothers and sisters, like where I'm at now. But the majority of my family is still in California, and they're the ones having to deal with this kind of shit. So it's like, what the fuck? So I'm just like, this is like one of the biggest W's that you will ever see for California. Just this alone. Because now people are going to be thinking twice. Like when this gets better, more proper coverage, I'm going to be honest though, people are still going to steal, but at least now they're facing felonies. They're facing real consequences.
Captures two of these young women talking about their shock that they were arrested for a felony.
That's a felony? New laws.
Bro. You see? She's confused, bro. Look at her face. She's confused. Look at her. She's like, damn, it's a felony? Like, we've been doing this shit since, Pappy Jebediah came in and settled on the land. Laws? What is that? Bro, we've been milking the cows. We've been taking, Captain Crunch off the shelves, for free for years. And then see, this is just what I'm talking about. Like, people are just not used to it. They know where they can go. They know what they can do. You thought it was over 500? In California, I'm not sure if the statute exists, but I was saying earlier, in all other places, there is a dollar amount. There is a dollar amount to where it makes it a felony. Now, you saw before, these ladies were going to different stores and they were just going on a shopping spree. Yeah. Here it's $749 here in Indiana. And that constitutes a felony. But the thing is, so I'm not sure if California had that to begin with, but the W is that they are actually now, actually making consequences. Like, they are giving people the consequence of that. So they're in the cop car, all surprised that you're catching charges at all, and a felony to boot. Yeah, it's insane. You guys heard that one story, right? Where these people in New York, not people, I guess people, store owners, they were marking shit up to the felony charge amount. So let's say a box of cereal is going to cost $1,000 or whatever it is, right? Then when they went up to the register, everybody got the discount for for the normal price, right? So it would go back down to like $3 or whatever it is, $3 to $5, whatever. So, and they did that so that people that shoplifted would get felonies. Now, I don't remember hearing anybody actually getting in trouble for stealing from those places, but it's a good fucking idea, I think. You guys remember hearing that? So yeah, these ladies are fucking surprised. It's like, oh damn, it's a felony, and then this bitch says, bitch, new laws. This is what happens when you don't read the patch notes, man. It's insane.
New laws. Stealing is a felony. And this is Orange County. They don't put...
The three women were booked into
They're
an Orange
so
County jail on
disappointed.
charges of grand theft, conspiracy to
Here you go. 648 here from this store.
Commit a crime and resisting arrest. Now, yesterday in Bakersfield, California, Dustin Towery pleaded not guilty to stealing 2 scooters from a Target store. Before
This guy just straight up stole 2 2 scooters. Okay.
Prop 36, Towery could only be charged with a misdemeanor, but now the DA can and did charge this man with a felony.
Yeah, I don't think, bro, this guy doesn't even look like the type. He doesn't even look like the type. I can't imagine somebody.
In part because he had 6
stealing
prior
scooters
convictions for stealing and a history of skipping out on court appearances.
Bro, neck tattoos. Give me your takes on neck tattoos. I'll give you mine. I was gonna bring it back, baby. Bro, if I see somebody with neck tattoos, isn't that just like a big red flag? Isn't that just like a red flag? Like, I don't mean to say it like that, but it's usually people with neck tattoos. I don't know, this kind of gives me the vibe that you don't make very good decisions, you know? It's just kind of like that. If you have neck tattoos, you're exempt from that, right? You don't count. But I mean, we do have this guy here. We do have this guy here stealing borrowing 2 scooters.
History of skipping out on court appearances.
Had it been before the passage of Prop 36, he would have been given, if caught, which he resisted arrest, but if caught, he would have been given a citation
Prop 36
and a promise to appear. Now, because of the voters, this man is in custody and can't steal again, at least for a while.
And because of that man's criminal past, the judge ordered him held in jail.
So her saying it like that, again, Californians, they gotta be used to people going in and out of the justice system. In criminology, I believe they call it what is it? Conveyor belt justice, where you're just in and out. You know, you stamp the papers. Oh, look. Oh, you were arrested for a joint. Get out of here. Oh, you were arrested for, you know, a baggie. You get out of here. Oh, you stole something from the gas station. Get out of here. It's just all day, every day. You know, that's what demoralizes cops, man. It demoralizes them, but they're still duty bound to fucking do the job. But it does drive some of them to not be motivated to fucking arrest you for stealing a lighter from the gas station, you know? Now, do you have to go to jail for a lighter? I mean, it's still your decision. You're fucking stealing, but I mean, you can't, you can't pay the dollar for the fucking, I don't know. So yeah, they're just not used to that language. So she's saying, well, I mean, he can't steal, at least for now. Lol. Motherfuckers finding out, man. This is just the definition of fuck around and find out, right? Bitch, new laws. This is so crazy to me, man. It's so crazy. Lol. Bro, it's so fucking funny, man. Like people talking about real hard ass crimes, and you gotta be like, yeah, I stole a couple toys from Target. You imagine? Oh my god. Oh yeah, having to explain your felony to the other inmates. Yeah. The bad thing about that is the people are just gonna fuck with you a little more because we got fucking Santa's little helper over here trying to stock up on toys for Christmas, you know, because you're a lazy fuck. You don't want to make them yourself. You're out here stealing them. It's so dumb, bro. People stupid.
Without bail. Again, something that would not have been possible just a few weeks ago here in California. John.
It's a whole new world out there. Matt Finn for us from Los Angeles. Matt, thank you.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News.
So yeah, man, it's just again, this is a big W. I like this. I think that people need to be held accountable. You can't just go on a fucking spree and steal shit from stores. You can't just do that, man. The fact that it was ever normalized is crazy to me. And then the fact that they were surprised, you know? Like, just think about the mindset that you would have to be in for that to surprise you, and like how used to it you have to be. Like, you go in, your heartbeat doesn't even go up when you're stealing shit. It's crazy. If it was food, then I would look at it different. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's like I was saying earlier. I have a soft spot for that kind of thing. Like, I understand desperation, and in fact, like on at least one call, I didn't do the charges now. I actually bought the things that they were trying to steal, like the food. I still had to do the trespass because the store wanted to trespass them. So you have to serve the trespass. They don't, you know, at that point you can take them to jail and get trespassed, or you just do the trespass. But a trespass here is basically you are notified of that trespass, and if you show up again, you'll go to jail. So you're just on file for it. But yeah, when it comes to food, yeah, that's a little different. Because I definitely understand desperation, man. I know. I grew up very poor, and I'm not much different now. I hope there are more understanding police out there like you. There are, Jen. You don't hear those stories because cops don't say it. They don't need to say it. They don't need to say it because they have integrity. Unfortunately, integrity bites you in the ass because what is integrity? It's doing the right thing when no eyes are on you, right? When no one knows what you're doing. When there isn't a camera on you, when there's people not looking, you're doing the right thing. Now, what happens when you're doing bad shit? Everybody fucking knows. Everyone gets told. You end up on Fox, right? You end up on the media. You end up, shared everywhere that you're a piece of shit. So for every one bad story that you hear about cops, there's I promise you, there's a fucking billion stories that you will never hear because that doesn't work. It does not work for people. It doesn't fit the narrative. It doesn't fit people's agendas. It doesn't work with the stories that people try to say. It's almost like it's almost like if you go to a restaurant and they serve the best fucking food, right? You personally go there all the time. It's so fucking good. And then one time you get bad service or something, or your food doesn't taste as good, and that's what sticks out in your mind, or whoever, right? And if you're the type of person, you might not go back if it's bad enough. It's like that. Unfortunately, for humans, negative things stick out way more than the positive ones. It's kind of like an evolutionary trait to survive. Let's put it in simple terms. Ooh, fire hot. Better not touch the fire anymore. I learned. You rather the good news? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, definitely rather the fucking good news. But yeah, it's never, I shouldn't say never, but it feels that way. It's never gonna be that way. It's never gonna be that way. So yeah, I definitely appreciate that. But there definitely are cops like that. There's so many good-hearted people out there, and unfortunately the negative ones are the ones that stick out. Yeah. I mean, look at Tater's brother. I don't know if you missed that, but bro, the guy's a hero. And he isn't here telling you guys. I'm having to. I wanted to share that story first of all because it's Tater's brother, but he saved a father and son from getting run over. So it's just that kind of thing, bro. That's not gonna make national news. That story is not gonna make national news, right? I heard it. Thank you for sharing. Oh yeah, no, I mean that's the stuff that needs to be heard. Yeah, 100%. I hope he's okay. Yeah, he's recovering. He had surgery on his leg and he was home for Christmas and all that. It's just great ending. All of the good things happened and it wasn't as bad as it could have been.